Clown. Before atoms sparked, before darkness had shape, before the void learned how to be empty, before the blueprint of reality drew its first trembling line, something flickered at the edge of potential, a possibility trying to form a suggestion, a whisper, a draft, and the universe leaned forward, squinted, and said, "No, not this one." Not erased, not removed, not destroyed, just denied before the concept of denial existed. This is the origin story where you never make it to the first frame. Clown level arrow ain't about killing you. What about the architect of exist, looking at the early draft, singing your blueprint and tossing the entire stack into a cosmic shredder, not out of anger, out of quality and control. The universe flipped through the pages of potential life, paused when it reached the idea labeled clown, raised one eyebrow and stamped it rejected before review. You weren't erased from life, you never entered the queue. Atoms refused to assemble into your outline. Protons sidestepped the attempt, electrons ghosted the blueprint like a bad date. Molecules saw your potential form and dissolved out of embarrassment. DNA strands examined your code and deleted themselves. Rather than risk building you, physics refused your application. Chemistry voided your existence. Biology said, nah, I don't work with that material. You weren't omitted implies you were considered. You were dismissed at the concept level. The pitch meeting for your existence ended early when reality said, let's not drag the whole universe down with this mistake. Clown, you didn't live before time, but you also didn't die, because death implies something crossed the starting line and you never reached the track. You were a thought the void forgot to think, a whisper that silence refused to carry your possibility. Too weak to become possibility. Time opened its eyes, saw your potential form and immediately closed them again. Like, no breed or reality without that. No ticking second ever prepared a place for you. No hour ever wore your name. No century spun forward hoping you might show up. You weren't an early, late, or misplaced. You were never placed. Moments that might have spawned you chose not to, because your existence was graded F before the test was printed. You weren't excluded. Excluding takes effort. You were ignored by default. A silent non-entity, a missing puzzle piece from a puzzle that refused to include you. Existence didn't overlook you. It looked right at you and said, this isn't worth manifesting. Let's move even further back to the first flicker of awareness in the empty dark. Before matter coagulated, before energy gathered courage, before the symmetry of physics spun its first rule. There was a moment where all things were possible, endless potential swirling, infinite and eager. And in that ocean of everything that could ever be, one malformed bubble rose to the surface. The idea of you. Creation paused, tilted its head and popped you on sight. Not out of cruelty, out of self-preservation. You weren't a mistake, mistakes and after action. You were prevented from becoming one. The cosmic editor cut your character from the cast list long before the script was written. The void itself saw the outline of you and whispered, we cannot allow such worthless trash to become life.
No star wanted to shine on you. No galaxy wanted to spin near you. No timeline wanted to inherit you.
No dimension wanted to risk its stability on your form. You didn't lose your place, you would never assign one. Clown. Level zero is the sound before sound. The emptiness before emptiness. The absence before absence was invented. And that the space where your story lives, not the blank page. The space around the blank page where no ink is allowed. Where ideas go when they fail. Quality inspection, not a ghost. Ghosts imply someone lived. Not a shadow. Shadows require light hitting form. Not even a rumor. Rumors require someone to speak your name. You are the vacuum before the vacuum forms. You are the silence, but for silence learns to be quiet. You are the void that the void apologizes for. The universe didn't forget you. Forgetting implies memory. There was never anything to remember. Clown. Every other level destroyed you. The leveler, it prevents the universe from ever making that mistake. No birth, no death, no erasure, no timeline, no echo, no residue. No shadow to mourn, no dust to sweep, no artifact to archive. Just the universe whispering,
let's not even start that process.
and moving on, effortlessly, gracefully, instantly, permanently, leveled or complete.
You were never created, never mentioned, never drafted, never authored, never considered a valid construct of existence.
You are the absence of an idea. reality existed.